Alright guys, so the first tip I have for you guys is called guest mode, and what it does is in its name, and what it really does is that as you can see, guest mode, and it just has that extra setting. That way, if you want some apps to stay private, or if you just like, in general, if someone else does decide to try and use your device, that they can only use certain apps. Now I'll go ahead and kind of show you guys what's going on. So I'll go ahead and unlock my device right here to go in the regular mode. I'm just kind of show you, here's all my apps, right? And then I'll go and lock the device and unlock it right here. But instead of unlocking with my code, I'll click on guest right here. As you can see, there's an extra circle icon for guest, and then it'll go through, and there's just so much fewer apps right now. And that's what guest mode does. It allows you to restrict or select the apps that they can use. And it really comes in handy, I guess, depending on, like, let's say you're a parent and you want to give the phone to your kids, but you don't want them going through and accidentally going through the settings and disabling something or enabling something you didn't want. Here we go. You just give them certain few games that you'd like them to use. And then what you have to do to get back to your mode, you just go and lock the device. I'd suggest waiting a second before you go back in, because sometimes it does respring or go for you. But here we go, unlock the device and just type in my code. And here we go. It took a little bit while just because it's putting your apps back on, and that's what's really cool. But it does take a little bit, but hey, I think in the end it's worth it, because you're not going to be using guest mode all the time, and so it's just there for when you really need it. Alright guys, for the second tweak I have for you guys is called multi-icon mover. And then I have the multi-icon mover plus because I'm iOS 8. But this works for, I'm pretty sure, all iOS versions. And what it does is that it makes it moving your apps so much easier. So I'm going to go ahead and hold down the App Store and move it around. So then I want to move it here, and let's say I have like 50 other apps I want to move to one page. So instead of just going one by one, what you'll do is with multi-icon mover, you click on it, and as you can see, it has that check there. And then once it's checked, let's say I want to put all those apps on this page, I just click the home button really fast, and then they all come there. And like let's say I want to move them back, click on all of them once again, come back, click on that right there, and it's way easy, way functional. It's as if it's part of the iOS firmware or software. It's super convenient, because there have been times where I've wanted to have categorized pages for games and social media and all that, and it's such a hassle to go one by one. So I found this, and it made life a lot easier. Alright guys, so sorry about that, I'm back now, and so what I just figured out is that whenever you change the effect or sound for your sleep effects, you should always try and respring your device. That way it takes effect into whatever you'd like to do. So I'm going to go and show you guys colored smoke. I'm going to lock my device right here, and as you can see, it has the smoke effect right there. It adds a cool personal effect to your iDevice. And also, I'm sure you guys can't hear it, and I'll go ahead and play it for you guys on the video. There's a whole bunch of sounds too to go with it, and if I can just, let's see if it'll work right now. Turn that off and hopefully turn the volume up so you guys can probably hear it. No, it's alright, but I'll go ahead and play it for you guys, and just, I don't know, let's see how you guys like it, because it adds awesome, cool effect to what you'd like to do with your device. Definitely one to try out, and then if you don't like it, go and uninstall. But if you do like it, I don't know, it's pretty cool, because whenever I turn my iDevice off, it has a cool effect, and everyone's looking at it and thinking it's pretty cool. So definitely try it out. Alright guys, so up next for the fourth tweak of this video, I have and what it is that you may be thinking like, what the heck is this? It's a really cool effect. Like, let's say someone decides to get your password wrong or something. So I'm going to show you guys right here. And I have it set to, oh shoot, I just have it. I have it set to, let's say if somebody gets it wrong 3 times, this tweak will be in effect. So we'll just get it wrong 3 times, 2, 3. And what it does is this awesome, cool effect, and it just like I don't know if you guys haven't seen this before. It's from Jurassic Park, the movie, and it just brings a really cool effect. And I don't know, it's pretty cool. And then you have in the settings you can disable this by doing the lock button, which I have. So do the lock button, and then it's gone, and then you can go back and type in your code, and that kind of stops people from keep on trying and disabling your device for certain amounts of time. And it really comes in handy. And you can change how many max attempts and exactly what happens. You can actually make your own video or your own background or whatever you like, and actually do that yourself too. So it's pretty cool. And then there's the deactivating for that as well. So definitely something to try it out, because it does stop people from disabling your device. Alright guys, for the final tweak of this video, I have for you guys is a tweak called Clap. And it's pretty cool. As you can see here, the title says Clap, find your phone by clapping. And so I'm pretty sure everyone at least once in their lifetime has lost their phone, and you're like, oh my goodness, where is it? And you can't find it forever. So either you end up calling it, but what really hurts or sucks is that, let's say you had airplane mode on for some random reason, or do not disturb mode, and it's not receiving that call because you have that setting on, and so now you're lost. You can't really find it. So what this does is that just by clapping, you can find your device. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm gonna just leave it right here. I'm going to clap a couple times. That's funny. It's not. You have to give it a second. And most of the time it's gonna be on the lock screen, so